Is this booze?
Yeah. Of course. It's in a glass sitting in front of me.
Is this booze?
Is this booze?
In the spirit of Halloween, more booze.
Hello, pals and confidants, and welcome to this episode of Accidental House Husband. We hope that you're having a great week, and today we are celebrating GLAAD Spirit Day. Now, GLAAD Spirit Day is an event that happens each year, and it's a time that we can speak out about the bullying that happens against the LGBTQ plus population, students, and today's a day that we can show our pride, show our support for those who have been bullied or may continue to be bullied, and really just put our love out there.
It's a really important time to reflect and think about how you can be an advocate for people that don't have the privilege or don't have the voice to defend themselves.
Yeah, it's really important, for us to really stand up for those who might not be able to speak up for themselves. We need to be aware of our surroundings and make sure that we're making this world a better place for everyone, even if they happen to be maybe a little bit different. Now, so many people can be affected by bullying, not just the LGBTQ plus community. We want to make sure that everybody has a safe space, and today is the time that we can talk about it. You know, I was under the misconception that bullying wasn't as much of a problem anymore these days.
No.
I thought that, we were seeing the results of bullying, kids that might commit suicide or be inflicting harm on themselves. And I thought that the kids were finally realizing that, maybe we shouldn't treat each other like such garbage. We need to stand up for each other. There's a famous quote that said, when they came for this group of people, I said nothing. When they came for this group of people, I said nothing. When they came for me, there was no one there to stand up and speak on my behalf. And I think that it's important that we make sure that we're standing up, that we are acting as allies, because we don't need any more adversaries in this life. We need to support each other and love each other and make sure that we're taking that initiative to share that love with everybody. We have a couple of stats for you. We've been talking about what Spirit Day is all about, but if it didn't have the actual facts for us to go by, we wouldn't know how serious this problem is. As of today, 85% of kids who identify on the LGBTQ plus or adjacent scale, 85% have suffered some sort of harassment in their school, in their work, or in their just everyday lives. 85%.
Yeah, 64% of kids that identify in some form with the LGBTQ community have heard homophobic remarks from their teachers in their schools.
From their teachers,
from
adults.
Who are supposed to be acting as role models to be a better person. You're getting an education, learning how to do math and science and speak well. Oh, I should go back to school.
Yeah.
Being shunned and mistreated by the people who they should be able to trust the most. And that's incredibly disheartening.
In this day and age, when people are suffering through bullying or sexual assault, a lot of times they aren't believed. And this has led to an underreporting of the amount of students who come forward with any of these types of complaints. It's believed that 58%, over half of the people who have gone through some sort of intense bullying, either in person or online, do not report it because they don't believe that people actually take their side and will be behind them. And that's just really sad that that's over half of the people being bullied just don't believe that people will care. You care?
Pinter cares.
Pinter does care. He can't believe it.
Pinter apologizes on behalf of everyone in the world for any bullying that you may have suffered.
But he's a bully, so don't listen to him because he's guilty.
Ferocious.
He's guilty.
But 58% of people, again, on that spectrum, also don't feel safe at school. I can imagine. I experienced some of that growing up, and luckily I had great friends and a really supportive family who I could turn to and say, I'm having a problem.
And not only did over 50% not want to actually report these bullying episodes because they didn't think that they would be believed, but actually 64% of people of students that actually did report harassment weren't actually cases that were moved forward by the school. The school officials actually just ignored their claims and just didn't do anything about it. This is exactly why it's so important that we show our pride on these days. We need to make sure that we show our spirit and we show that we are allies for obviously the community that we identify with, but all communities that are adjacent to us. We really try to make people feel, as welcome as possible. There's all you have to do is just be a listening ear or a sympathetic friend, or just as simple as what we're doing today. We're just wearing purple. So we have on our purple pants, someone has on this purple shirt, and this just allows us to show our spirit for this day. Everybody was encouraged to wear purple. I know people at my work were wearing purple, which was really exciting, and just showing that we have allies in the community. And no matter where you are on your journey in your life and identifying with who you are, we support you. You are loved. Now, in order to participate in this amazing GLAAD Spirit Day, you have a couple of options. One, like we're doing, you can wear purple. So every year on October 18th, you are encouraged to wear purple to show your support for the LGBT community and also stand up against bullying. You can check out GLAAD.org to get plenty of options on ways that you can help out and become an ally for the LGBT plus community. It's also going to have plenty of facts so that you can make sure that you're understanding exactly what the issues are and exactly how there are ways that we can help make these problems disappear. Remember to wear purple on October 18th, but also you can be an advocate every day.
Every single day.
Every single day. There are simple ways, just by telling people you care, showing your support for them, or really standing up in a situation that seems like somebody could use an extra helping hand. Now, make sure you're being safe, make sure you're being cautious, and when in doubt, feel free to reach out to a police officer or any sort of security that might be in the area. You don't want to be stepping into a situation that you don't have control over or that can be escalated very quickly.
Were you ever bullied in school?
Of course I was bullied in school. I was a competitive roller skater. You think people didn't use that against me? But listen, you get through it. It's hard, it gets better, and you move on. At some point, you're not gonna be stuck with those people who you went to school with. You're gonna move on. You won't see most of them ever again. And you're gonna be able to choose your forever family. Now, I hope that you have warm and amazing family members that are always there to support you. And I hope that your friends are amazing and that they treat you with respect and really let your inner light shine. And it doesn't always happen for us all the time. Sometimes we have friendships that last for a certain amount of time and then they end, and that's okay. But you wanna make sure that you are having the utmost respect for yourself and that you are always being prideful in who you are.
I saw an amazing quote today. It was something somebody posted on Facebook and said, helpful life tip. If one of your friends is poisonous, you don't have to be friends with them anymore. Amazing.
Amazing. What a thought. What a thought process.
Slough off the dead weight, the negativity, and live in positivity. Because as Matt always says,
live for fun and spread joy. I got it right. Yay!
Ding, 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 ding. There should be like balloons and confetti.
Oh, finally.
Like, you're our millionth customer.
Oh, you're our millionth try to get that right.
Us, it would just be our sagging pumpkins falling down and like splattering. You'd be like, oh God, oh God, oh God.
I need the pumpkin seeds. I know. Last week was National Coming Out Day. Now, some believe that we don't necessarily need a National Coming Out Day because you can come out any day. Any day that you are ready to share with the world who you are is a great day to do it. But National Coming Out Day is a great day to just celebrate who we are as a community, celebrate each other, and just get out there and tell ya, listen, I'm out here, you can come join me, and we'll be happy to have you.
I saw a beautiful post somebody wrote about, paraphrasing, it was from a woman who did not have children, but said, I hope that if I have a son, and if he happens to be gay, that he never comes out. And at first I was sort of taken aback, and I was like, but she said, I hope that he feels comfortable enough to just bring a boyfriend home one day and say, Mom, meet Klaus, Stephen,
Klaus.
Eric.
He met Klaus on Study Abroad in Kansas.
Which is an app.
Which is an app. It's the newest app. You literally have to connect planes.
There's somebody in a plane 4,000 feet away from you. It's like,
now they're 5,000 feet.
Yeah.
Another 6,000 feet.
Oh, fate.
Oh, why'd we live by the airport? Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video with us. I hope that you take a little time to spread a little love out there. Stand up for somebody that you think might need a helping hand and really just support not only the LGBT community, but maybe a community that is a little bit different from yours. You know, we all have stuff in common and we have more things that make us similar than we do that have us separating. Live for fun and spread joy. And if you're liking these videos, As always, please make sure you subscribe. If you hit the bell down below, it's gonna let you know when we post new videos each week. As you can tell, we're a little sporadic with our time, so the bell will tell you when we have it posted.
It's Thursday-ish.
It's Thursday-ish.
It's still Thursday.
Maybe Thursday adjacent. It's Thursday somewhere. And remember, if you need someone to talk to or you need someone to reach out to, send us a message. Reach out to us through YouTube, reach out to us through our Instagram, or reach out to us through our Twitter.
And we'll also include some links to other resources like the It Gets Better Project and the Trevor Project down below, which are additional places that you can go to for direct help, especially the Trevor Project. There's somebody that's going to be there to listen to and to provide you with advice and to provide you with a direction to go to if you're having an issue that you simply don't know how to face.
We'll also be including the National Hotline for Suicide Prevention, so please make sure if you are feeling any sort of negative or deep, dark thoughts, please reach out to them. They are there to help you, and we want you here in this world. Stay here with us. It gets better, it will be better, and we love you. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope that you take time and just give somebody a hug. Oh. Bye.
Mwah.
Bye.